Hey, Amnesia. Glad you can make it. Back at it again. So yeah, hopefully we can get through a good amount. Definitely won't be finishing Oakart's head today, but let's see how close we can get. I feel like we'll be able to get it done tomorrow, at least. Hey, Silver. Hey, Catloaf. Welcome to the stream. How's everybody's week been so far? Anything exciting happening? Ooh, that's not fun. Hope it comes back negative for you. Hopefully you're not feeling too bad. Ooh, action scenes are fun. Genshin Impact. My mother-in-law was obsessed with that game for a while. I don't know if she might still play it, I'm not too sure. Oh, and that's exciting too. Ah. Well, unfortunately that sounds like it's probably going to be a positive. Have you been feeling alright? Not too sick, hopefully? Yeah, as for my week, it's been alright. Work's been crazy as always, but it hasn't been too bad. I've been managing. Yeah, that's about how I felt. Hopefully that doesn't change for you. It doesn't get worse. Yeah, I get that, Silver. I'm like that too sometimes. Oh, well, I hope that it's nice and relaxing for you then. Hey, Tori. Sure. Haven't done that yet, so why not? I won't play with sound, though. I'll play a couple times, so I'll probably chug the first few playthroughs. So yeah, it's coming along. Oh, thank you. Not at all fusional. Pretty much just started. Aw, yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, personal life's going pretty good. Always some bumps here and there, but nothing can't handle. That's just being an adult. I have to say, animating gaps in characters' ears is always such a pain. Ears are so flexible, it's always so weird trying to track how the cuts in the ears should look. I'm pretty sure the cut kind of shrinks. The top of the ear kind of shrinks weirdly. Whatever. It won't be noticeable. Oh no! I got started already, guys. Hey Star Petite. This is Toon Boom Harmony. Yeah, I'm not even really showing the whole screen. I'll see if I can shrink it quickly so you can see what the actual full program looks like. That's a full thing that I'm working with, but you guys don't really need to see all the tiny stuff, so all the small details. So I make it big so that you guys can see more of the drawing. A little bigger. There. Ooh, almost exited OBS there. Anyone else sit with their legs crossed in their computer chairs? I feel like it's not good for me, but it's like the only way I can get comfortable. My knees always hate me after. I'm getting old, guys. I'm so old. Oh, that's awesome, Jazz. Yeah, it's got some nice brushes. They can take a while to get used to sometimes, but once you do, they're really good. Excuse me. I don't have Storyboard Pro, so I just use Harmony. The only reason I'd ever use Storyboard Pro is probably strictly if I was just doing an animatic. Like, I do have some animatic projects I want to do, and if I had Storyboard Pro, I'd probably be doing them in that. But just for, like, especially map parts, since they're so short, there's really no reason to use Storyboard Pro. Yeah, if anybody has a problem with swears in songs, just let me know and I'll change them. Passing that song. It sure is. That's definitely my favorite part about animation. Oh no. I'm sorry, Amnesia. I hope you make a fast recovery. That doesn't affect too much going on in your life. Hey, Gobo. No problem, Amnesia. Hey, Huffle. Welcome to the stream. Doing not too bad. A little tired, but that's me every day. I think tired is just my state of being. Oh no, coloring's super simple. Line art's like the hardest part. Well, not hardest, it's the most tedious part. Exactly. That's me. No, I find line art's like the most tedious part. Coloring's very easy. Shading can be a bit tedious sometimes, but it's really not that bad. You can be pretty loose with it. Yeah, it definitely really depends on the program. But overall, line art's always the most tedious part for me. It's been okay. I miss it, obviously. I miss being able to do hand-drawn animation, which was like doing map parts was my only real time or drive to do it. But there's been a lot going on in my life that's been good, so it's been an adventure. Yeah, Toon Boom's a nice program, except for the price of it. Definitely not beginner hobbyist friendly. I listened to a video game playlist on one stream. I think that must have been the one you were on. Yeah, exactly, Huffle. Honestly, if it wasn't for work, I probably wouldn't have, well, I definitely wouldn't have the most up-to-date version of it. I did splurge on getting a perpetual copy of it after college, which was probably a waste of money. Because it's like, it's not, I didn't even get it that long ago, but it's already so out of date. Yeah, Amnesia, welcome back. Yeah, we sure did. Didn't miss too much. We've just been talking about Toon Boom and coloring. Man, I so badly want to work on a animated music video one of these days. Oh, there's tons of tutorials for it around, but and the prices for the most basic version, I think it's like 50 bucks a month? Might be 80, I'm not too sure. And that's the thing, is it's a subscription, kind of like Photoshop is now. Yeah, and that's only for the basic version, like the professional version, which is the one I use, which you wouldn't need half the stuff in it anyways. But it's like 150 bucks a month. Which, thank God, my work provides it for me, because that would be one expense that would just kill me if I needed it for my job. Yeah, it's definitely not for, like I said, not for younger hobbyists. Or if you had a job and you wanted to try it out, it's definitely worth trying, but hard to justify just for playing around in it. Yeah, even if, like, if you did want to save up for something, I hear Clip Studio Paint's good. I haven't actually tried too much in there with the animation in it, but yeah, I think it's like 200 bucks, but it's like when it's on sale usually, and that's just a one-time payment though. I don't know if excuse me. I don't know if Clip Studio Paint works on Linux. I think it does. I would imagine it does. Hey, Chaotic Dogs. I don't know much about Chromebook, unfortunately. Oh, excuse me.
A spider in a bathtub. Age is calling out. Don't you know I'm just a child with a big mouth?
I mean, there might be a free trial.
And bridges burned. Wait your turn.
Is Chromebook kind of like a tablet? Like, is it like an app-based computer? I'm not too sure. Interesting.
God, it hurts to know the devil gets his way first. You're so for pride that you can't hide till you can fight. You can call me warrior and turn on your heels right out the door. You can't call
Yeah, I watch a good amount. I haven't for a while, but like recently, what's the most recent show I watched? Probably Centaur World. I watched something else, but my mind's blanking. I watched the first season of Kid Cosmic. What else did I watch? I know I watched something else that was... I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, I haven't watched Hell the Boss yet. Not really sure if it would interest me too much. I mean, I love Vivian's stuff, but I'm not too sure. I'm not really... I don't know. Adult comedies, I just kind of find most of the time, but obviously it's probably different coming from Vivian, but definitely have to give it a try one of these days. Yeah, I wanted to check out Owl House. It looks awesome, but it's one of those shows that I want to like really watch, but I haven't had the time to be able to sit down and watch it. Oh yeah, I binged Avatar back in like high school, and I've watched it like 3 times over since then. So good. Oh yeah, I watched Arcane. That's what it was. I was like, I know I watched something else animated. What the heck was it? Arcane was amazing. 1, the animation was just godly. 2, the story was actually really good, which I was surprised about. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the second season of that. I hope Netflix gives them the budget to keep up the awesome quality. Yeah, so that's a good sign that they're giving it 2 years at least. 'Cause I mean, I think that's what like made Centaur World's second season so was they really rushed it. Yes, it's always good for a show to give you the feelings. And I've of course watched caught up on Attack on Titan. I'm super pumped for that to finally finish next year. I've never finished Adventure Time. I got up to the point where like Finn lost his arm, and I think that's where I stopped watching. Yeah, I think I definitely will one of these days. Hopefully sooner than later. Alright, good to know. So I won't watch it with my daughter. Oh, I'm glad, Gobbo. Oh yeah, I've watched the first season of Mob Psycho. I haven't caught up to the rest of it, but the first season is just mwah, so good. Definitely one of my top animes out there. Oh, it's an anime. About a psychic boy. And it's hilarious, and the animation in it is amazing. Oops. Well, if you ever decide to give anime a chance, I definitely recommend that one. Yeah, Leah Dunn made a much better explanation than me. My hero's usually a good starting point. I don't know. Depends what kind of stuff you're into. Like, if you don't like My Hero, then maybe you don't like more typical shonens. So, I mean, Mob Psycho you might like, but it also might be too slow for you, because it depends if you're into school life animes, even though there is some awesome fights and stuff in it. If you had to name a favorite map part you've done, what would it be? Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, I think I was really happy with how my Devil's Backbone part came out. I liked my concept that I did for it, and I was happy that I was actually able to pull it off. I think it's not perfect, but I was really happy with that one. I really enjoyed the We See the Light one, but I'm not super happy with the final product of that one. Uh-oh, aren't you undoing? What's happening? There we go. Thought it was crashing on me there for a second. Quick paced stuff. Yeah, anime's not really about quick pace, really. There's not many I can think of. They always kind of slow down at some point. Oh, that's awesome, Huffle. And Donut Gaming says, do you animate WAF? WAF? Wings of Fire? No, I don't. I've never read it. My friend was really into it, but I've never read it myself. Spooky or suspense? Well, I mean, it depends how spooky you want to go. If you like something, if you're into gory things, which you seem pretty young, I don't think you'd be into gore. But there's When the Cicadas Cry, that's like a psychological horror sort of gore show. And that one's a shorter series. That's like old school. I didn't even finish watching that because I think I started watching it when I was about 13, and it was a little too much for me, so I probably wouldn't recommend it. Oh, well, alright, well there you go. Maybe that one would be good for you. Yep, sure, Donut. I'll let it go through a couple times. Aw, I'm glad. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed doing those little tutorials. That's something I still would have liked to do more of. Hey Finch Beetles, welcome to the stream. Speaking of good animes that I've seen recently, this past year, 2 years I guess, I watched a couple that were older that I hadn't watched before, like Erased. Erased was really good. That one was fun. and one called Anohana. Anohana. I don't know. I can't I can't say it properly, but that one made me bawl my eyes out. No, it'll just take time. You'll get there. Yeah, I really like mysteries like that. I mean, I kinda sussed out the mystery from the beginning, but I was also like, nah, they wouldn't do that. And then I was like, oh, they did that. Yeah, it wasn't 90s, but definitely mid 2000s. Oh yeah, Rough Animator's good. What else did I watch this year? Yes, exactly. I watched that, what was it called? Never Ending. No. Wow. It was really popular, but my mind's blanking on what it was called. But I didn't like it, even though it was popular. I haven't watched Evangelion, surprisingly. It, wasn't really one of the kind of types of shows I was into at the time that it was airing. Or popular, I should say. I hear it's good, I definitely did check it out, but I have not checked it out. Same with Gurren Lagann. I haven't checked out that, even though I know it's really good. I've been wanting to check it out for years. Ah, Devilman, yeah. Oh yeah, it's another show I've watched, Skate the Infinity. Oh, I watched Beastars. First season of it, at least. Skate the Infinity sounds familiar. I don't remember that one, though. I watched... There's a show on Netflix called Scissor 7, and it's hilarious. The English dub's, like, kind of terrible, but in a way it's kind of charming. So I watched it dubbed. Even though there is a sub version, but I just didn't have time to read subs. But it was really funny, and some of the animations in it were pretty dope. The openings themselves were always, like, amazing. Yeah, I'm not really into mecha stuff, that's why I never really checked it out. But yeah, I hear the story's good, so it's like, I guess I should check it out. I'm sure my husband would like to watch it with me, because he likes it. Mecha is like when they're big robots that people go inside. Or can control, at least. I don't have to go inside them, usually do, but... I mean, I wouldn't say Transformers is necessarily mecha. Transformers is its own kind of thing. I'd say more like, oh my god, my brain is just broken today. What was that, like, live-action American movie about mechas that was really popular? I don't remember. My brain's too tired, apparently. Yeah, I used to have 4 cats. One of them sadly passed away in February, but we still got 3. Oh, I love fostering kitties. My one cat who passed away, his name was Chestnut. My other cats are Strudel, Waffles, and Dixon. Yeah, you can tell which one was my husband's cat before we started dating. I like to name all my animals after food for some reason. Faucet. That's a cute name. It's certainly creative. Indeed it is. Oh, I'm sorry, Finch. That happened to my cats when I left for college. My mom gave them to my sister's farm, because I didn't want to have to look after them while I was gone. And of course they didn't recognize the area, and my sister had a big dog, so it scared them away. And they ran away, and I was very sad. That was a long time ago now, though. Favorite cat breed? I mean, I used to say ragdoll, but now that I've had a ragdoll, might have to pass on them. Either that or my ragdoll just happens to be a little bit of a jerk. I mean, he's a super sweet cat, but he's just very needy. So probably Maine Coon. Like, 2 of my cats have been part Maine Coon and growing up. Like, my one that passed away recently was Maine Coon, and he was just the sweetest, sweetest boy. So, definitely Maine Coon. They would probably be pretty nice to hug. Yeah, Oriental short hairs are cute. Like, I definitely find like a lot of cat breeds very pretty and cute, but for ones I'd want to own, if I ever got another cat in the future, I'd probably just go for a Maine Coon again. As much as I was like, oh, you know, I really want a hairless cat. I think they're cute. But one, they're super expensive, and two, I know nothing about their personalities. They are super cuddly and just amazing. At least the two I had were. They were two of like the most well-mannered cats that I had. I mean, they weren't even full Maine Coons either, so I don't know if that's helped it, or maybe they could have been even sweeter. Who knows? But they're big fluff balls of cuteness. But their coats need a lot of maintenance because they can get matted up really easy. Yeah, I know they are. Gotta keep them warm, give them their little sweaters, give them baths. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing that's nice about ragdolls, is that they're fluffy, but they don't really shed that much. And, like, they also are, like, the ragdoll part of them, they're super easy to hold. And just kind of, like, melt in your arms, which is cute. But I don't know, I think we just got a bad egg. I don't mean to talk bad about my cat, he's fine, but he has a bad habit of chewing through cords, and he's cost us a lot of money with equipment and stuff for cords that he's chewed through. And he's just a little butt. Just a little butt snack. He also drools so much, like he'll cuddle with you and purr, but he'll like just be drooling. How cute. Yeah, my, speaking of our ragdoll, he does somersaults all the time. He'll just look at you, do a somersault, and then just flop on his belly and look at you. I know it's not like a uncommon thing, it's not like he's the only cat in the world that does that, but it's pretty funny. Wow, this frame took a long time. I'm definitely ready to have a dog again, though. But I'm gonna wait quite a few more years until our kids are a bit bigger. That way they can actually enjoy having a puppy. And we don't need to worry about them stepping on it or dropping it.
In the garden, I was tripping on snakes. Now I ain't asking for your love, and I'm just asking what your love is gonna take. Ignorance is bliss when you're young enough to kiss.
Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, glad you could make it. Yeah, I mean, I probably won't be going for too much longer, but I'll try and make it a little longer. I think I have about 20 minutes left I can go for. I should be doing another one tomorrow. Hey Will, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's good to know. I should be okay. I made just a few changes to this one, just by adding like the snow to the trees. So I'm gonna have it snowing in my part. And I did make a small change to this scene, which I don't know if it's here. I'm gonna change this song. This song's too intense. There, nice chill song. I have the opacity turned down, but I changed them to sticks instead of grass in that scene. Just based on the previous part, I was like, I don't know if the grass is working as I thought it was going to. I didn't want to bug you to have to do it. Yeah, they did the backgrounds for me. Yeah, definitely give him a follow. Me too, Huffle. Me too. Thank you. Wow, I feel like we got like no frames done this stream. Oh, Cart, why you gotta have so much detail to you? Let me see if I can get a link going. Oh yeah, it's weird that when you try and click on it from the thingy, it doesn't go to it. Thanks, YouTube.
Closer than I ever knew I could do, but I'm confused. I thought I'd recognize when love was true.
Yeah, I can't get to the channel either.
I'm confused. Am I ready for
If you want to post a link in the chat, I can approve it for you. There, A.
maybe I'm stuck on what I see on TV. I grew up on Disney, but this don't feel like Disney. You say I turned out fine. I think I'm still turning out. You say I turned out fine.
Yes, Oak Dad definitely needs, he deserves the attention.
I think I'm still turning out in my mind. I thought the
Alright, see you later, Gogo.
and sparks would fly, but it's just quiet. Am I cruel, or am I ignorant, or was I fooled by the stories I knew? Am I ready for love, or maybe just a best friend? Should there be a difference? Do you have instructions? Maybe I'm stuck on what I see on TV. I grew up on Disney, but this don't feel like Disney.
Yeah, is that something they changed? That's so weird.
You say I turned out fine. I think I'm still turning out. You say I turned out fine. I think I'm still
I mean, maybe people were getting, like, harassed or something. People were following them from streams or something. Who knows? So maybe YouTube decided to change that. definitely annoying.
I'm a little kid, and so are you. Don't you go and grow up before I do. I'm a little kid with so much doubt. Do you wanna be there to see how I turn out? I'm a little kid, and so are you. Don't you go and grow up before I do. I'm a little kid with so much doubt. Do you wanna be there to see how I turn out? I'm a little kid, and so are you. Don't you go and grow up before I do. I'm a little kid with so much doubt. Do you wanna be there to see how I turn out? I'm a little kid, and so are you. Don't you go and grow up before I do. I'm a little kid with so much doubt. Do you wanna be there to see how I turn out? 'Cause I'm still turning out. I stumble through the wreckage, rusted from the rain. There's nothing left to salvage, no one left to blame.
You'll have to go to Gobbo Protector's channel and find the video that A commented on and go from there. The most convoluted way to find a channel. That makes more sense. That works. Yeah, you can comment on the stream comments. Oh, squeezy. Yeah, it's been decently warm where we are right now. I think we got up to 20 today, which is like 70 Fahrenheit, maybe? That sounds right. Yeah, that definitely does not help. Ooh, that's hot. That's way too hot for me for May. Any weather over 20 for me is just too much. That's why I die in the summertime.
You look straight into my eyes and you held me close and promised that you'd never leave. I couldn't make up my mind, we were both so young, scared of what you meant to me. That's the shape of your nose. Why don't you just call me Pinocchio, you say? We just people different but equal. Truthfully, I'm just the words you say. All the little lies and your little lies. All the little lies and your little lies. We'll be friends till the day I die.
Which I think. Where's cards roughs? Close to a part where he just holds for a bit. So that's good. It might not take as long as I thought to. Might be able to finish him off tomorrow. But let's try and do. How are we doing? We're gonna do one more frame. I'm gonna call her a night. Excuse me, I can do this. Alright, one more frame. Let's go. His nose looks a little off here. Let's fix that.
I've been doing the same thing, expecting you're no good. I'm already bored. I'm pretty Guns and ammunition do very different things. If you're looking for tradition, I'm castling my king. When I think about you, my whole world falls in.
Guns and ammunition make bullets out of you. You speak dynamic fiction, and I see right through that too. When I think about you,
I have a Cintiq, 27-inch Cintiq to be exact.
When you find your keys, I stole your eyes. When we find her in her pencil skirt, surprise. You take my body as your prize. When you leave, I cannot sleep. And when you leave, my body shakes. And when you leave, I cannot sleep. And when you leave, my body shakes. And when you leave, I cannot sleep.
Hey Arcade, we made it just for the end. We're just finishing off this frame and then calling her a night.
My feelings ran away. I didn't know how to treat them. Maybe if I believed
Yeah, me too. Sometimes I have a problem with making them different thicknesses and it makes them kind of wobble.
please come back to me. 'Cause I've got my love stuck in my head, in my head. I've got my love stuck in my thoughts, in my thoughts. I've got to keep my love in my heart. I've got to keep my love in my heart. I've got my love stuck in my throat, in my throat. I let my love out in the cold, in the cold. I've got to give my love to my soul. I've got to give my love to my soul and let go. My angel
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure what my teachers used to tell us in college was not to worry about how clean your line art is, because once you color it in, nobody's really looking at the line art. They're looking at they're just kind of paying attention to the volumes of the color that's moving. The line art kind of just disappears to the eye. But it's hard when you're just doing the line art and you're like, I can see an inconsistency while I'm animating, so obviously it's going to be visible. Generally, it's not. That's a lot of new cats, Arcade. Monkey. It's cute. Simba. Alright, well, let's turn off the rough animation, see how this is looking. Feels like we didn't do that much, but that's okay. I'm just gonna pause it here. Aw, two ducks. Ducks are cute. Oh, Wheeler's a little pistol. What a fitting song for this scene. His back ear's doing a little something funky. Something funky on this frame. I guess this frame is bugging me. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up abandoning it, because that's a big project. But it would be something amazing to see, that's for sure. That storyboard is still like one of my favorite things. It's what got me into listening to Mother Mother, and now they're one of my favorite bands. Also, fun fact, I thought that the singer in this was a girl. And I was like, my mind was blown when I found out the lead singer of Mother Mother was a boy, or a guy, a guy. And I was like, what? It's not. It is in fact a guy. Overall, this is looking pretty smooth. Trying to fix some of the things that bugged me in the rough animation. I think it's working pretty good. And now let's go watch the whole thing. Oops. Cool. Alright, so before I yawn your guys' ears off, I think we'll call it there. And we'll should be able to get a decent way done tomorrow. See, I only have 1, 2, like 3 frames left until I can hold Oak Heart for a while. And it's mostly him just backing up, which I don't need to be as tedious with. So, I mean, I don't think we'll finish it all tomorrow anyways, but we should get a good, decent way done, I think. Then, Sunday we can try and finish it off and get started on some of the bodies. Or maybe we'll just go through the markings. I'm not 100% sure. But I might even have to stream again on, or not stream, but I'll probably work on it on Friday maybe too. Probably just by myself though. But yeah, thanks for joining everybody. And if you guys are around tomorrow, hopefully we'll see you then. If not, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys!